Hi students, today we will continue with our chapter number 1, that is integers. Okay, so in last video I explained you about the properties of addition and subtraction under integers. Today we will discuss about the properties of multiplication and division under integers. So what is our first property? As I explained you in last video, closure property. Closure means any integer multiplied with an integer, you are going to get answer as an integer. Second property was commutative property, same as we have done in addition. Any integer multiplied by integer, and if you reverse the order, that is a multiplied by b and b multiplied by a are going to give you the same answer. For example, if you multiply 2 with 3 or you multiply 3 with 2, you are going to get answer as 6 only. So that means any integer multiplied in either order, you are going to get answer equal. Associative property, again, as I explained you in addition, same way. Any two integers and bracket closed, and if you interchange the bracket, still you are going to get answer as equal. And in addition, the additive identity was 0, because any integer added to 0, you are going to get integer itself. Same way, in multiplication also you have an identity, but your identity is going to be 1, because we know that any integer multiplied by 1, you are going to get integer itself. So here, coming to the multiplication of integers with two different signs. Now I am explaining here about how you will multiply when you have integers with different and same signs. So any positive integer multiplied with negative integer, you are going to get answer as negative integer. Any negative integer multiplied by positive integer, you will get answer as negative integer. Any two positive integers multiplied, answer will be positive integer. Any two negative integers, now pay attention here. Any two negative integers whenever multiplied, you are going to get answer as positive integers. So remember, whenever two opposite signs are multiplied, your answer is always going to be negative. And whenever same signs are multiplied, your answer is going to be positive. Coming to the properties of division. Now here also, you know that division will not follow the commutative property, associative property and multiplicative identity. Division doesn't follow these three properties, only the closure property. That's it. Any two integers when divided, the answer is going to be integer itself. That's it. Now here division has two special properties, that is, if any integer is divided by 0, now keep this in mind, any integer divided by 0 is an undefined term. That means here mostly students do mistake. What they write 0 as an answer. That is wrong. 0 cannot be in the denominator. Keep that in mind. 0 can never be in the denominator. If there is 0 in the denominator, that means it is an undefined term. It doesn't have any answer. Any integer divided by 1, you will get the integer itself. Understood? So here we will go through the division of two integers. Two integers with different or opposite signs will have answer as negative. Same like multiplication. Two integers divided with opposite signs, the answer is going to be negative. Two integers with positive sign, same like multiplication. Two integers with positive sign or negative, that means with same signs, the answer is going to be positive. Now we will start with our first exercise, that is exercise 1.1. I will request you all to please keep your textbooks when you are watching this video. We will start with our first question. In our first question, number line is given with some incomplete numbers. So first thing you have to do is you complete the number line. Draw the number line in your classwork and complete. That means indicate all the numbers. I have indicated the numbers with orange color. So you have to complete the number line first. Then some city names are given. After completing the number line, you will write down the temperature of that cities. So first one is Bengaluru. Bengaluru we get 22 degrees Celsius after completing the number line. Second is Ooty. Ooty we will get 14 degrees Celsius. Shimla we will get 5 degrees Celsius. Now all these are on the positive side, positive integers. Then we will get Srinagar. Srinagar is on the left hand side, that is negative. So minus 2 degrees Celsius. Then Lahul Spiti is minus 8, that is the last one, minus 8 degree Celsius. So all the city temperature we got after completing the number line. Now you will see second part is what is the temperature difference between the hottest and the coldest place among the above. Now the hottest place, if you see all the temperatures, you will see that Bengaluru is the hottest. So I have written Bengaluru is the hottest place and the coldest one means the minus, that is Lahul Spiti. The coldest one is minus 8 degree. So what is the difference? Now we are going to find out the difference. Difference of hottest, difference means minus, and coldest. So as I explained you earlier, now we have to solve it with the help of integers. So what you are going to do is 22 minus into minus. Bracket means it is multiplication. Always remember, when one integer is inside the bracket and outside there is minus or plus, you have to open the bracket first and you have to change the sign. So here minus into minus becomes plus and your final answer will be 30 degree C. So between Bengaluru and Lahul Spiti, what is the difference in temperature? The difference is of 30 degree Celsius. Coming to the third part, that is C, what is the temperature difference between Lahul Spiti and Srinagar? Now here again, you will take the temperature of Srinagar minus 2 degree C, Lahul Spiti minus 8. Now you see both of them are in negative. So difference. Now remember children, this minus sign is for 8. It is not for the difference. For difference you have to keep another minus sign. You are showing the difference by this minus, not by this. This is the sign of 8. This minus belongs to 8. This minus belongs to 2. And this is the difference we are showing. Now again we will open the bracket. First thing. So here minus into minus again will become plus 8. Now you can see you got two integers with opposite sign, that is minus 2 and plus 8. Now I have explained you in your first video, minus 2 and plus 8, two opposite integers. So what you are going to do, you are going to subtract the numbers. So 8 minus 2 will be 6. Now which sign we are going to put for the answer? We are going to put positive sign as your greater number between the two integer is positive and it is greater. So 8 is greater here with positive sign. So your 6 will be also positive degree Celsius. So the temperature difference between Srinagar and Lahul Spiti is going to be 6 degree Celsius. Now coming to our D question of question number 1. Can we say the temperature of Srinagar and Shimla taken together is less than the temperature of Shimla? It is also less than the temperature at Srinagar. Now what we are going to do here is we have to compare. We have to compare the temperature of Srinagar and Shimla taken together. So first we have done, what we have done, we have taken the temperature of Shimla, that is 5 degree C, and Shimla and Srinagar. What is the temperature of Srinagar? Minus 2. Minus 2. Now taken together. Together means you have to add both the temperatures. So here you will again get now two integers with opposite sign and bracket. So first thing is you will open the bracket, plus multiply by minus. As I explained you just before starting this starting this exercise, plus multiply by minus will be minus. So 5 minus 2. So what is your temperature together? 3 degree. So Srinagar and Shimla together are going to be 3 degrees Celsius. Now what it is telling? It is telling to compare both the temperatures separately with the together temperature. So the temperature of Shimla is 5 degrees C. We know Shimla is 5 degrees C here. So comparing 5 degree with 3 degree, that is both the temperatures together, what you get, that 3 degree is less than 5 degree. That means the temperature of Srinagar and Shimla taken together also is less than the temperature of Shimla alone. In that question only second part is they are comparing the temperature of Srinagar also with together temperature. So here also temperature of Srinagar. Now you can see temperature of Srinagar is minus 2 degrees C. So minus 2 degrees C when compared with together temperature that is 3 degree. So minus 2 is less than 3 degree C. That means temperature of Srinagar is less than the temperature taken together. Now we will start with our second question. Our second question is, in a quiz, positive marks are given for correct answers and negative marks are given for incorrect answers. If Jack score in 5 successive rounds, successive means one after another without any gap. If first round, then second, third, fourth. So always understand that whenever successive word means one after another. Rounds were 25, minus 5, minus 10, 15 and 10. So what is his total at the end? So here total means, you know children, total means you have to add all the marks, like how you get in your mark sheet. All the other subjects, different subjects marks, and at the end the total marks are given. So same thing here also in a test score, all the marks are there. In some score, in some marks, in some test he is scoring positive and in some he is scoring negative. So total score is asked, so I am putting this plus sign in between. Okay, so now what you have to do is you have to start opening the bracket. So first thing is 25 plus multiply by minus will be minus 5, plus multiply by minus will be minus 10, plus 15 and plus 10. So first thing, as I told you earlier also, that you have to open the bracket with the multiplication of integers. Now what you are going to do, you see some numbers are positive and some are negative. So what we will do, we will bring all the positive number together first, so that our addition becomes easy. Plus 10, minus 5, minus 10. So now you can see 25 plus 15, that will be 40, 40 plus 10 will be 50. Okay, so 50 minus 5 minus 10. Same sign integers. What we do with same sign integers, we add the integers with the minus sign. So minus 5 and minus 10 will be minus 15. So your final score will be 50 minus 15, that is 35 marks. So what is his total score? That is 35 marks. Coming to our question number 3. At Srinagar, temperature was minus 5 degrees C on Monday. So here the temperature about the Srinagar. On Monday the temperature was minus 5 degree C. And then it dropped. Dropped means it is now lowered. So it is dropping. So for dropping we are using the minus sign. If it is increasing we use the plus sign, and if it is dropping मतलब के कम हो गया तो कम होने के लिए we are using this minus sign. So on Tuesday the temperature dropped by 2 degree. So before it was minus 5 degree, and then dropped with 2 degree. So for dropping we are using the minus sign with 2 degrees. So what is the temperature on Tuesday? On Monday it was minus 5 degree, on Tuesday dropped by 2 degrees, so it becomes minus 7 degree, minus 5, minus 2. Same sign integers, we add the integer with negative sign. So on Tuesday the temperature becomes minus 7 degree. Now what happens on Wednesday? Tuesday को minus 7 degree है. अभी Wednesday को क्या हो रहा है? It is again increasing. So temperature increased by 4 degrees. So what I told, for increasing we are going to use plus sign. So so the temperature on Wednesday. So Tuesday को minus 7 degree था. Now on Wednesday it increased plus 4. It increased with 4 degrees. So final temperature on Wednesday becomes minus 3 degree. How? Two integers with opposite signs, we subtract the integers with the sign of greater number. So here our greater number is 7. 7 holds minus sign. So our answer will also have minus sign. So on Wednesday the temperature becomes minus 3 degrees C. Coming to our question number 4. A plane is flying at the height of 5,000 meter above the sea level. At a particular point, it is exactly above a submarine floating 1200 meters below the sea level. What is the vertical distance between them? Now here you can see, a picture is also given in your textbook. If you observe, one plane is flying, okay, and one submarine. You know submarines float below or under the water, and the plane is flying in the sky, okay. So at certain time, at some point, both the plane and the submarine comes in a vertical straight line, and it is asking you the distance between the two vehicles. So what happens if your plane is here and your submarine is under the water here? So water is here. Now what is given to you is the distance between these two is 1200 meter, that is submarine and water, and the distance of plane and water is 5000 meter. Okay, now it is telling that at one point plane and submarine both came in straight line. So what is the exact distance between them? So as you can see from here only, you will understand that what you have to do to find the exact distance between the two, you have to add the distance between plane and the water level and the distance between water level and submarine. So the height of the plane is above the sea level is given 5000. Okay, and the floating of a submarine is given below the sea level is 1200 meter. So to find the exact distance, you have to add both the distance. So the final answer is 6200 meters. Between the two, when we add, we get 6200 meters distance. Coming to our question number 5. Mohan deposits rupees 2000. Here in all these questions, one thing is important to understand is that you have to think about what you are going to do between the numbers. That is, either you are going to add the numbers or you are going to subtract the number, and how you are going to do the addition and subtraction between the integers. That two things you have to keep in mind in all these first exercise problems. So here also see, Mohan deposits rupees 2000 in his bank account and withdraws. Now again two opposite things, depositing and withdrawing. If you take depositing amount as positive, like आप बैंक में जमा कर रहे हो, that means it is you are adding something, so it is positively taken. And withdrawing, withdraw means आप निकाल रहे हो बैंक में से पैसे, तो निकालने को हम यहाँ पर negatively show करेंगे. So positive with the deposit sign and negative with the withdrawing. Okay, so Mohan deposits rupees 2000 in his bank account and withdraws rupees 1642 from it the next day. If withdrawn of amount from the account is represented by a negative integer, then how will you represent the amount deposited? Obviously, if that is negative, means this one is positive. Find the balance. So here, what it is telling, Mohan, one person is there, he is depositing rupees 2000 one day in his account, and next day he is withdrawing, means he is taking out. So what is his balance after taking out the money? So for that, you are going to do subtraction between the two. Deposit will be shown with positive integer, withdrawn with negative, final answer. Subtract the amount and you will get the answer. What is the answer? That is your balance amount in the bank. Coming to our question number 6. Rita goes 20 km towards the east from a point A. Now here in this question again he is showing that from A to east, means in east direction we are showing with positive sign and in west we are showing with negative sign. So it is telling me that Rita goes 20 km towards east from a point A to the point B. From B she moves 30 km west, means from B. First she is traveling from here to here, B with 20 kilometers. Then she is coming back from B to C 30 kilometers. On the same road. If the distance toward east is represented by positive integer, then how will you represent the distance towards west? Obviously, if this is shown as positive, means opposite will be shown as negative. So, by which integer will you represent her final position? So, it is telling that suppose she is traveling from A to B as 20 kilometers with positive 20 kilometers, okay? And from B to C, she is coming back 30 kilometers, that is minus, means she is moving back. So we will represent that as minus. Okay. Now it is asking at the final position what happens. So final position is that from A to C. So final position here, A तक तो वो 20 kilometers आ ही रही है. A के बाद वो C पे जा रही है. Then she is only moving minus 10 kilometers. Okay. So her final position will be represented as minus 10 kilometers. Now we will start with our question number 7. In question number 7, a column is given to you. Okay, a box is given to you and it is asked that whether it is a magic box or not. Now what does the word magic box means here? Means if you either add taking all the rows or you take all the columns, you add the numbers and you should get all the answer as equal. Even the diagonals are given. Okay, so we will check whether it is a magic box or not. First we will take all the rows. So what do you mean by row? This is 1, 2 and 3. These are called the rows. 1, 2, 3 vertically. These are called the columns. So first row I have written already 5 minus 1 plus minus 4. So let's start with our first row. So what will first we will do? We will open the bracket. So 5 minus 1 minus 4. Plus multiply by minus will be minus 1. Plus multiply by minus will be minus 4. So what you will get at the end? 5 minus 1 minus 5. If you go like this, 5 minus 1, 4, 4 minus 4, 0. Then also you will get the answer. And if you see like how I told you to add integers like 5, minus 1 and minus 4 with same signs, two integers, you add the integer with negative sign. So 5 minus 5, that is also 0. Either way you can do and check your answer. For second row again, we will open the bracket first, 5 minus 2 and this. So minus 5 minus 2 will be minus 7, minus 7 plus 7 you are going to get as 0. Third part, 0 plus 3, 0 plus 3 plus into minus minus 3. Again you will see you will get 0. So first all the three rows, that is 1, 2 and 3, you got 0. Now we will check with the column, that is 1, 2 and 3. 5, now you can see from here only you will get answer as 0. 5 plus multiply by minus will be minus 5 and 0. Here again minus 1 plus multiply by minus 2 will be minus 2 and plus 3. So here minus 1 minus 2 together this will become minus 3 and plus 3, 0. Last part minus 4 plus 7 plus multiply by minus will be minus 3. So here minus 4 and minus 3, if you see minus 4 minus 3 will give you minus 7. Minus 7 plus 7 is going to be again 0. So up till here you can see that it is coming as magic box because all the answers you are getting 0, that is equal. Taking the diagonals. Now what do you mean by diagonals? So this is the diagonal of the box, this 2. So 5 minus 2 and minus 3, minus 4 minus 2 and 0. So these two diagonals we will add and check. So here opening the bracket, 5 plus multiply by minus will be minus 2 and plus multiply by minus will be minus 3. So here minus 2 and minus 3 together will give you minus 5. So plus 5 and minus 5 is going to give you 0 again. Last part, minus 4 plus multiply by minus 2 will be minus 2 and 0 is there. So 4 minus 2, minus 4 and minus 2 is going to give you minus 6. So as you can see in the last diagonal we are not getting the answer 0. So is it a magic box? No, because in one diagonal you are not getting 0. Other all you are getting. अगर यहाँ पर भी 0 आ जाता then it was a magic box. But यहाँ पर 0 नहीं आ रहा है, so you will write it down. It is not a magic box. Okay. Coming to our next question. Question number 8. Now A, any integer A is given as 21, B is given as 18. Now one question is given to you. So we will start with LHS and RHS. We have to prove that these two, that is left hand side and right hand side are going to be equal. Let's start with what you will do. In place of A you are going to write 21. First we will write down our left hand side and then we will place the values given. That is A is 21 minus, see this minus is given in the question, remember, and here also minus is given in the question. So minus and 18. Now you can see, open the bracket, 21 minus into minus plus 18. So what you will get here is 39. Okay, so left hand side I got 39. Now let's check at the right hand side. Right hand side is given as A plus B, simple A plus B. So our A is 21 and B is 18. Directly we will put the values. What you got? 39. So you can see our LHS is equal to RHS. Hence, LHS is equal to RHS. So this was given to verify. So we verified it that they both are equal. Okay. Now coming to our question number 9. In question number 9, it is asked that two sides LHS and RHS type sums are given, but a box is given. And you have to put the greater than or smaller than sign by finding the integers after solving these two sides. You have to see which integer is going to be greater or which integer is going to be smaller. So let's start solving. Opening the bracket, first thing, plus into minus, minus 4. We will keep box as it is. Here minus 8. Minus into minus is going to be plus 4. Now you can see two integer with same sign. Again, same sign, we add the numbers, that is 8 plus 4, 12. Sign of negative. Opposite integers. Now here you see both the integers are having opposite. When you have opposite sign integers, what we do, we subtract. So 8 minus 4 is going to be 4. Which sign we are going to put here? We are going to put the greater number sign, that is minus. Now you can see minus 12 and minus 4. Now listen to me here very carefully. What happens, students, ये लोग बच्चे लोग तुरंत ही यहाँ पर कर देते हैं, टीचर 4 is less than. But in negative sign, with negative sign, this is not true. What you have to think is कि suppose कि 20 में से आप minus 12 करते हो, 20 में से आप minus 12 करते हो तो you are going to get answer as 8. और 20 में से आप minus 4 करोगे तो you are going to get answer as 16. Now tell me which one is greater? You know this is greater. Understanding? So same way it goes with negative sign. Always in negative sign, the smaller number is greater than the bigger number. Remember that. Smaller number is greater than bigger number when there is negative sign. आप जो normally positive numbers के साथ करते हो उसका उल्टा. You can think that way कि अगर आपके पास 20 है, आप 20 में से 12 माइनस करोगे तो 8 मिलेगा, 20 में से 4 माइनस करोगे तो 16. So 16 is greater. That way minus 4 becomes greater than minus 12. So you can understand in this way. Okay. So in this question number 9, all 3-4 sums are given. You can try yourself with that. Okay. Now we will come to the last question of our exercise. Now what is this last question? It is little big also and little bit twisted also. Now in this question, what it is telling, a water tank has steps inside it. Now one water tank is there. There are 9 steps in the water tank. One monkey is sitting on the first step. I am explaining very in simple language. One monkey is sitting on the first step and the water is there near the 9th step. Now he has to come from first step to 9th step, but he is not coming straight away. Monkey hai to kood ke hi aayega, right? So what he is doing, he is coming down from 1 to 3 steps. एक बार में कितनी बार 3 steps नीचे आ रहा है. So 1 plus 3 because he is coming down and I am showing coming down as positive number. हमने जैसे आगे के questions में किया कि अगर आप नीचे आ रहे हो और उसको positive लिया है तो ऊपर जाने को आप क्या लोगे, negative. फिर वो क्या करता है, 4th step के आने के बाद वो वापस 2 step ऊपर जा रहा है. So monkey again goes back 2 steps. So that 2 step we are going to, when he is going back upside, that we are going to show with negative sign. So whenever he is coming down with 3 steps, we will show it with positive, and whenever he is going up back, we will show with negative. So this way only the monkey keeps on doing, and we have to find कि after how many jumps he is going to reach on ladder number 9. So let's see. First step में 1 से 4 पे आया, that is 1 plus 3, 4. Then from the 4th step, again he went back 2 steps. So he is now on 2nd step. अभी 2nd step से again he will jump, that is 1, 2 and 3. So again he will come here. उसने 3 steps वापस 2 से jump किए और कहाँ पर आ गया, 5 पे आ गया. 5 से अभी वो वापस 2 step पीछे जाएगा. So 5 minus 2, 3. So these are all the steps. This is 4th step, then 2nd step, 5th step. Now from 5th step he again went back. ऊपर चला गया 2 step. तो कहाँ पर पहुँच गया, 3rd step पे. Now he is on 3rd step. Now from 3rd step again he is jumping down 5 steps. 3 steps. So 3rd step से 3 plus 3, now he is on 6th step. Now from 6th step what is happening? Again he is going back 2 steps. तो वो फिर से ऊपर गया तो 6 minus 2 4. Now he is on 4th step. 4th से वापस वो +3 जंप करेगा. So he will be on 7th step. Now from 7th again he will go back on 5th step. Again from 5th he will come down 8th step. From 8th again he will go back 6. So every time he keeps on, वो नीचे आता है 3 steps, फिर ऊपर चला जाता है 2 steps. So at the end it is asking कि when it will reach on 9. So you can see now from 6th again he will come down +3, that is on 9th. So when he is on 6th step, उसमें जब वो +3 यानी 3 जंप करेगा तो he will be on the 9th step where water he can drink. So now the question is asked that how many times he jumped. So you can see 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. How many times he jumped? He jumped 11 times. उसने 11 बार जंप लगाया. That is +3, 3 बार नीचे, 3 स्टेप्स नीचे, 2 स्टेप ऊपर, 3 स्टेप नीचे, 2 स्टेप ऊपर. ऐसा करते करते उसने 11 टाइम्स जंप लगाया. तब वो 9th स्टेप पर पहुंचता है जहां पर उसे पानी पीने को मिलेगा. So here now in our second part, same question, first part is over. So in 11th jump he is going to drink the water. Now what is happening? Now monkey is on the 9th step. Second part of the question, monkey is on the 9th step. Now he wants to go back on the first step. अभी वो वापस से वैसे ही कूद कूद के जाने वाला है. But what he is going to do this time is from the 9th step वो ऊपर की तरफ 4 स्टेप जंप मार रहा है, यानी वो 4 स्टेप छोड़ के ऊपर जा रहा है और फिर वापस से 2 स्टेप्स नीचे आ रहा है. सो फ्रॉम द 9th स्टेप आई विल शो लाइक दिस. ही इज गोइंग अप विथ द 4th स्टेप, यानी उसने पहला जंप मारा 9th स्टेप से तो वो सीधा पहुंच गया 9 - 4 5th स्टेप से. 5th स्टेप से वापस ने उसने 2 जंप मारा नीचे की तरफ, कमिंग बैक. So 5th 5 + 2, now he is on 7th step. Now from 7th step again he is going to jump 4th step up. So he is on 3rd step. From 3rd step he will again come down with 2 steps. So he is on 5th step. From 5th step he will again jump 4th step. So finally वो पहुँच गया number 1 पे. So how many jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in 5 jumps he will be back on step number 1. So first part you understood, second part he is again going back. How we represented his jumps, that all I have very clearly explained. You try to understand, read the question and again try to understand. Now the third part of this question, what it is telling कि उसके जो jumps हैं, that is the part 1 of the question, you see कि every time when he is jumping down, if it is represented as negative, and every time when he is jumping back that is represented as positive. So they are telling कि how many steps are there, how many steps he is coming down. So I added every time, like how many times he is coming down and how many times he is coming up, going up. वो दोनों को मैंने प्लस और माइनस से रिप्रेजेंट किया और उसका टोटल निकाला तो फाइनली आई गॉट दैट -8 स्टेप. -8 स्टेप फॉर पार्ट 1. पार्ट 1 में क्या हुआ कि वो फर्स्ट स्टेप से कितने स्टेप्स नीचे आया, सिर्फ सिंपली अगर हम काउंट करें तो 9 - 1 दैट इज 8 स्टेप्स ही केम डाउन. मतलब उसके जंप्स छोड़ दो, सिंपली अगर सोचो तो ठीक है वो 8 स्टेप्स ही नीचे आया. और उसी क्वेश्चन का पार्ट बी है जो आपका सेकंड पार्ट रिप्रेजेंट करता है कि वो कितने स्टेप ऊपर गया. ऑब्वियसली अगर वो 8 स्टेप्स नीचे आया है तो वो 8 स्टेप्स ही ऊपर जाएगा 9 से 1 पे जाने के लिए. तो बाय दैट इंटीजर्स ऑल्सो हिज जंप्स, like how many times he is going up and coming down, that both the integers I have shown here, total how many times he is doing that repetition, और उसका फाइनल आंसर निकाला तो +8 मीन्स नीचे से उसको ऊपर जाने के लिए भी 8 स्टेप्स. तो अगर इसको लॉजिकली भी आप सोचो तो अगर वो 8 स्टेप्स नीचे आया है तो ऊपर जाने के लिए भी 8 स्टेप्स ही हुआ होगा. सो प्लीज स्टूडेंट्स राइट ऑल दिस सम्स इन योर classwork book and start preparing your classwork book. Thank you.